welcome to Quick Cards number 10. This is the Halloween card that we're going to do today. Very simple, very easy to make, so let's go ahead and get started. The stamp set I am using is Spooky Cat photopolymer. It has a lot of cute images on it. I really like it. So, okay. My card base is pumpkin pie, and it measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I have a piece of Designer Series paper. This measures 5 1/2 by 3 inches, and this comes from the Spooky Night Designer Series paper. It has all of this, which is really pretty, really neat, really fun to work with. Then on the other side of this is the tree image. Well, I took my cutter and I went ahead and cut out a square. Actually, it's going to go like that our owl is going to sit on. So we're going to use this image. And then I have a piece of basic black. This measures 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, and that's going to layer on top of there. We're going to use the Duet Punch for our sediment, and we're going to use black rhinestones for the eyes for our owl. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to take our card base and our Designer Series paper, and all I'm going to do is just put it on the left side of the card. So I'm going to grab my snail, put some adhesive down it, and we're just going to put it over here like this. Now the first thing I'm going to do before I adhere these two together is I'm going to go ahead and stamp my owl. The ink I am using is Archival Stampin' Up! Basic Black ink. I want to get the stamping done first because it just takes a little bit to dry. Sorry about that. That was my computer that went off. So I'm going to go ahead and ink this up. I'm actually going to grab my Stampin' Pad. Let me do that. There's something about photopolymer stamps that they have a hard time stamping on a hard surface. So I have the Stamp Pad, and it really helps with the image. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pull this down a little bit so I can get his feet. I don't know if you can see his feet or not. The two little upside down arrows, those are his feet. And I want to set them on the branch and then just press directly down. Oh, he turned out pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to take this image and I'm going to set it off to the side because it does take a little bit to dry with that black ink. Okay, now I'm going to grab a scrap of just pumpkin pie cardstock, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp my Halloween image, or my Halloween sentiment, and all it says is Happy Halloween. There's another one in here that says Trick or Treat. You can use it as well. Now I'm going to just kind of stamp it up a little bit. We'll see how that works. Okay. Now, I'm going to take the Duet Banner Punch, and I'm going to go ahead and punch this out. I think I need the small one first. And it's all automatically going to punch me too. Okay, so there's that. And then I didn't get out a scrap of basic black to do the same thing. There we go. Put that away. Okay, so we need the one we stamped on, and then this will just layer right on top of that. I'm going to use a dimensional to do that. I'm just going to put it right in the middle. Take the backing off. And then just kind of, okay, I'm going to set that off to the side. These are just extra pieces, so I have a little pile of extra pieces that we use. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take my owl image and my 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, and we're going to go ahead and put them together by using snail. So it's going to be, yeah, he's straight. I'm still a little leery about the ink, so I'm just going to go ahead and smooth around him. Okay, now I'm going to take my paper pumpkin marker and we're going to color in his nose and his feet. There's his nose and his feet, like that. Okay, I'm going to shut this before I get black ink everywhere. Seems to be a habit with me. Okay, now we're going to bring back in our card. And he's going to kind of set kind of in the middle tone. I like to have it lower because we'll have our banner at the top. So let's go ahead and get him on the card. And I'm going to just pull it down just a little bit and line him up. There we go. Okay, then we'll bring our banner in. And I'm just going to run snail across it, and he goes at the top. And then one more step, we're going to take the, these are black rhinestones, and I'm using this, yeah, we'll use the small ones to, for the eyes. Well, that didn't work right. I think it's easier to use a sharp, pointy object, but there it is. There. If you can pick them up with something a little bit sharp, they're easier to handle. Oh, he's just, I think I got him. All right, this takes a little bit of coordination. There we go. All right. And then we have his eyes. And there you have it. This is Quick Cards number 10, the Halloween edition. So everybody have a great Halloween, and we'll see you next week. Bye.